Watch it now.
Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Thunder 2004. In this episode of our season with Jeff Gordon, we're going to be doing race 13 of 36, the MBNA Armed Forces Family 400 at Dover International Speedway. Like I mentioned at the end of the last episode, in this one we are going to be racing the 2003 Looney Tunes Chevrolet. And that is because the home of DuPont is in Delaware, so we have to race the DuPont car. And this one's really close to the main paint scheme. Austin Stitzel suggested that I drive that one, but you know, we haven't raced this paint scheme. We raced the main paint scheme as often as a little more often than this one. We haven't raced this paint scheme since the Atlanta race, which was race 4. So that is, I think, maybe 8 races ago. Okay, so anyways, we're going to be going to qualifying, see what the car setup is and how it works, and I don't know if I'll be getting pole or I don't know where I'll be starting because I don't know how qualifying works at this track for some reason anymore. This car looks good at this track. Let's see what the car has got. The car feels good, but I've got to hold my line a lot better than that. I don't think the car is supposed to go like that in the corners. Oh, this car handles pretty well for how I want to race it. And it held the bottom just fine there the entire time. Oh my goodness, we got pole. Well, I guess that's kind of what you get whenever your car feels perfect. I mean, there's some things here and there that I don't like, but that's just because I haven't gotten used to it yet. So, I guess. I don't want to lead the entire race. I'd like to, work to get the lead and stuff. Is this not going to be better? No, it wasn't better. It was almost exactly the same, I guess. So we're starting on pole at Dover. Isn't this like our 5th pole in the season? Oh my goodness. I think it's our 5th pole. I don't remember. Okay, so let's look at the car set. I want to see what this is. 20 psi, negative 0.5. Looks kind of generic. I don't know where I got the set from. I mean, I'm pretty sure I probably had some weird stuff in the last time I did this race, which was in the Tony Stewart season. And I'm guessing this probably has something to do with career mode and me trying to find a good car because I do career mode every now and then. Okay, so here we go for the pre-race show of the MBNA Armed Forces Family 400 at Dover National Raceway. The Monster Mile!
Welcome to Delaware for the running of the MBNA Armed Forces Family 400 at Dover International Speedway. Now, Barney, this is one of the tougher tracks that we come to. Why is that?
Oh, yeah, the Monster Mile. This 1-mile oval may look easy, but boy, let me tell you, it's a lot harder than it looks. These big corners are absolute torture on the body, and fighting to keep your car off the walls requires total concentration from these drivers.
The 24 car is starting to get some respect from a few of his competitors.
That is quite an accomplishment because it's hard for a guy to earn the respect of his fellow drivers. You need to run side by side with a guy for a lot of laps before he gets comfortable racing with you.
An unusual back-of-the-pack start for Kyle Petty.
Yeah, he's definitely not used to having to pick through traffic so early in a race. This could make it an exciting race for him, or it could be disastrous. You just never know when you start in the back.
I'll be starting on pole next to Dale Jr. Then we've got Jimmy Johnson, Bobby Labonte, Mark Martin, Tony Stewart, Kenny Wallace, Michael Waltrip, Ryan Newman, and Robbie Gordon. That is your top 10. Why is Hermie Tyler starting in 11th place? The green flag is out, and we are underway here at Dover International Speedway. I got a pretty good start. Oh my God, I'm just leaving behind right now, and then here they come. Okay, that's Jimmy Johnson. If I should try working with anybody, it's definitely him. Oh my goodness. That was such a tight entry. I can't believe that just happened, really. Oh no, I'm losing it. I'm losing everything I just started with. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. I need the bottom. I need to get in front of Bobby Labonte. Dear Lord. That's not how you're supposed to start a race. Oh, hitting the apron. Come on. I can't block both lanes at the same time. Oh, Lord, that's way too low. Gosh, when hitting that apron, I'm going to get tossed to the top of the track and into the wall. Either that or just completely spun around. If you want to see spun around, though, you should watch Kamikaze Gameplay NASCAR SF. It's just, it's hysterical in kind of a sad way for him, though. I mean, any channel, though, with a lot of these NASCAR games, like KCal Gaming, I mean, you touch the apron, your car, it's like trying to celebrate and stuff. It's spinning around in circles and crap. The race is nowhere near over. I've seen it happen to Kamikaze Games so many times. I mean, it's just so unfortunate for him whenever he touches the apron. Honestly, I've like never seen it happen to Joseph Lombard before in 2SE4R. I don't know why. I mean, maybe it's happened before and just haven't happened to find one of those videos. Jimmy Johnson, you're nuts. Why are you doing? Oh goodness, I'm getting tied off the corner. Oh, don't hit the wall. It's still good and clean and stuff. I like good and clean and stuff. That's good. And clean. And stuff. I'm stupid. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm just kind of staying behind Jimmy Johnson right now. I'm his mentor. I've got to teach him how to drive. Because he's still stupid. Actually, I don't know if he exactly stank around the time of this game still. And Jeff Gordon was trying to mentor him or whatever. I mean, he wasn't winning back-to-back championships and anything like that yet. Ah. Here comes Dale Earnhardt Jr. I heard the spotter bring him up, so I was going to like try closing line. I didn't know what he was going to say, whether he was underneath me or what. He was like, the number 8 car is underneath you. And if you say the number 8 car before you say underneath you, I'm going to wind up hitting him. But, you know, that's not what he said, so now I just feel like shit. He says car low, then yeah, I'll avoid him just like that. But I'm not sure, so I'm not going to take the risk. Say, hey, I shouldn't feel stupid. I'm going wide. So yes, I should feel stupid. I can't decide. My existence! My goodness, I almost hit Junior out the corner. I'm going to get underneath him right here for a pass. He didn't give me enough room to make that pass right there. I guess I was kind of unpredictable though. I mean, I just randomly decided to make one. He's still there. He's right behind me. He's going all over the place trying to make a pass on his own. My goodness, this is some nutty racing. Some nutty racing. Look at all the peanuts bouncing off the surface. I don't know what I'm talking about. Ah! I mean, I get underneath him, but I probably went sliding up into him and crap, and it happens a lot here. Like it's happening right now. We're gonna dive in the corner and back down at the bottom. Good, nice, good, run. Whatever, nice, good. Which one goes first? I don't know. Alphabet. Good, nice run. It's not a nice, good run. Why do we even need to say nice or good? I could just say it's a run. Whatever. Golly. I keep on diming the corner. I'm not even trying to do that. It just does. Getting tight going in. Oh my goodness. Jimmy Johnson. Why do you keep on doing that? Okay, whenever you get out from in front of me, you're giving me the opportunity to spin you on accident. Whatever that means. Because, you know, my run begins whenever he's not in my way anymore. And then he comes out in front of me as we go to the corner because I guess it's his driving line or whatever. And look, he's trying to do it right now. I see it. He goes in the corner from the top, like he goes down, then back up, and then back down again. It's all weird. I don't know. Okay, here we go. He knows I'm there. He knows. Finally, past few laps. Every single time I try to make a pass, he comes out in front of me and almost gets himself killed. Oh my goodness, I'm going to get tight in the corner now. Okay, he's not making a pass. Oh my goodness, but there's Jeff Burton. He's going to do the exact same thing that happened at Charlotte. Oh my goodness. I mean, he was on the bottom right there. He could have done it. Turn. Okay, we're good. And the same thing happened at Charlotte. I mean, he was on the inside. I didn't see him in the mirror until I mean, I looked back on the replay and all of a sudden I saw him there. Next thing I know, I lost my grip going to the corner because we had just taken our pit stop and our tires were pulled and everything. Yeah, that was That was bad. But, you know, whenever we made contact and I spun and hit the wall and caused a big carnage fest, that was kind of both our fault. It wasn't just mine. I wasn't giving him enough room, but he kind of slid up a little as we exited the corner. I watched it like some 20 times to see what exactly happened. He did move up a little bit before we made contact. But still, I'll take most of the blame for it. Just so I can blame Ward Burton even more. I got the lead. Lead laps. Jimmy Johnson definitely led most of them. But he's probably not going to lead the most laps. Because Jeff Burton got by him, and I feel bad about that now. Because, I mean, I was supposed to be working with Jimmy Johnson and crap. So that we could finish 1 and 2 or whatever. That is if I win this race, or if he would have. All 4 tires worn to the yellow in the thingy. Worn to the yellow in the thingy. Called the thingy. My damaged tires. Well, now that we're in the lead, this race is kind of boring. It would have been nicer if I started like 10th or something. Well, that's the outside. 9th. You know, we had some cars to pass and we had a lot of work to do. I almost lost a bunch of positions on the very first lap because, you know, I was getting tight in turn 3 or 4 or whatever. I don't know which one I exactly got tight in. And Bobby Labonte got underneath me. After another car got underneath me, and a bunch of cars get underneath you, they're just all gonna start passing you. Okay, I can see pits in cars. What the hell does that mean? I can see cars in the pits right now, so pit stops have started and whatever. My right front tire is shit. My voice is doing weird things. Alright. Okay, so I have spun my way into pit road, and then I have made a perfect pit stop last season, so I don't know how I'm going to make this pit road entry. I mean, golly, I spun the car all the way around and backed into Kurt Busch, was it? In the 24th season? And then we had the night race at Dover, and I freaking got into pit road at like 69 or 70 miles an hour. And yeah, these cars are on fresh tires. I should not try passing and stuff. And if I'm fast enough, even though I have my worn tires, then yeah, I guess I'll have to try it, but I don't think so. Oh my, look, dear Lord, car got so tight as we came out of turn 2. That would have been terrible. I saw it coming. I was hoping that I could avoid the wall. You know what? I think we should pit now. I think we should pit now. That'd be a good idea. I can't turn. Come on. Fuel tank is almost empty. Maybe I should wait until lap 25 to pit, because that sounds really smart. Oh, I think it sounds smart. Oh crap, I'm not getting off the track in time. Okay, 70 miles per hour pit road entry. Can't get better than that. I actually don't think that was as good as the night race last season with Tony Stewart pit road entry. What the hell was that? Golly. Wait. I heard it twice. What the hell's going on in pit road? I'm hearing people dying and crap and metal and stuff. What's going on? Alright. Caution out? I don't know. Maybe it was on the track and it was right next to pit road. Okay, so I don't know what that was. It was probably in pit road. Whoa! Whoops. Okay, so I was trying to turn. That didn't happen. Whoops. And somehow Jeff Burton is still the leader after all of that crap. I like literally just tossed him across the bottom of turn 1 up the track. That was interesting. Maybe I should make a thumbnail with his car like bicycling and whatever. Okay, Jimmy Johnson, 88%. Let's put him back on 100 if I can. I don't think it's gonna take too long. He's already back at 94. Yeah, I'm digging it. It's not gonna be too hard to get the lead back. Because Jeff Burton's right there. You know, I might be able to get Jimmy Johnson to win. That would piss off Austin Stitzel. Of course, everybody wants to do that. No, not really. But still, he's my teammate and I'm his mentor. And I should try doing this, you know. Okay. Okay, if we're making up time, that means that Jimmy Johnson also is. Whenever I mess up, it kind of boosts him. Whatever, I don't know. Ken Schrader, man, Ken Schrader has been just totally screwed since Zachary killed him in NASCAR Thunder 2002. If you guys remember what that was. Yeah, look up Joseph versus Zachary episode, whatever the hell it is. Just NASCAR Thunder 2002. Oh my god. So many flips in 1 second. Yeah, he's dead. Before Ken Schrader. And yeah, now he's in pit road smoking his engine overheated. Yeah, if I'm getting there, so is Jimmy. I really don't want to win this race right now. I want Jimmy to win this race. Even if, you know, the home of DuPont is Delaware, and this is... Why are you sparking? Whatever. Alright. He's right there. I don't want to pass him. At least he's like staying in my way, because if he's not getting in my way, then, you know, he's freaking not making it easy for me to work with him and shit. Now, how am I... Yeah, you know, that same line. Catching somebody's one thing, passing him is something completely different. How am I going to make somebody else pass another car? Especially at the track like this, that's something else. We got lap traffic holding up, both of us. Good chase with Montgomery, blocking me, of course. Get out of the way. You stupid dumbass. Never mind, you're not a stupid dumbass. You're good. You're a smartass. Whatever. You got out of the way. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna spin Jimmy Johnson digging the car too much in the corners. Why does Jeff Burton... Oh wait, duh! I freaking gave him a heart attack coming out of pit road. Well, why else? Gosh, JC. Why does Jeff Burton hate me? I don't know. I'm so smart. Oh my goodness. I'm so lucky I didn't kill Jimmy Johnson. I lost the rear end of the car somehow going to that corner. Like, I was digging it too much. I was going to hit the apron, so I let off the steering, and then it went left and right, and, you know, going nuts. Man, we're running out of time here. Come on, Jimmy. I'm pushing him. He's there. He's just... Oh, crap. Man, I can't stay at the bottom with him so he can make that pass. I don't know what the hell to do. I can catch him and he can catch Jeff, but this is just too hard. And once he catches Jeff, if we actually even have the time, I'm definitely going to go for second place so we can have 1 and 2. It's freaking Jeff Burton is blocking, you know? I mean, the only other strategy is to get past Jeff Burton and then block Jeff Burton enough so Jimmy Johnson can get by. I'm trying, man. Come on. Everybody's like, no, it's definitely not going to happen. Whatever. I'm not going to quit trying. Well, my car won't turn. You know what? We're going to have 4 laps to go this time. It will not take me 4 laps to pass Jeff Burton. Matter of fact, it will barely take me 1 from here. Jimmy Johnson, just stick with me, please. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I said it'd barely take me 1. I'm so full of shit. Okay, here we go.
The 99 car is outside. 22-43. Catching up to the leader. Keep on it. Clear. Number 99, down low.
I'm trying to block him.
Still beside you.
It is not easy to block this guy.
The 99 car is still there.
Come on. Same thing around this time. Jimmy Johnson's there. Oh my goodness.
Get up on that wheel now.
Gosh.
You're the man, buddy. Leading the race.
That was not how I planned to do it. I went way too... I obviously went way too far down at the bottom of the track for that. And now Jeff Burton's pissed. My car won't turn.
The 99 car is right behind you.
I know that. I was hoping you were going to say something... Well, no, I wasn't hoping. I was thinking he was going to say that he's underneath me, which would suck. Okay. I didn't exactly push Jimmy Johnson to the lead in this race. Ah! What are you doing? And, come on, game! That's not fair. Come on. Why did he brake check me going into the corner? And then they made me lose 90% of the alliance with him and shit. They'll lose all my subscribers for helping Jimmy Johnson.
The yellow flag didn't fly at all in this one.
Well, that's good news for all these race teams because that can mean one thing: no major wrecks.
Jeff Gordon doesn't look any different than when he started this race.
Well, it's going to be a happy crew when they get back to the shop. They can immediately go to work on next week's car without having to worry about fixing anything from this race, and that makes for a much less stressful atmosphere.
From all of us here at EA Sports and MRN, thanks for joining us today. So long. We'll see you next week at the Pocono Raceway.
Oh my goodness, look at me panic. You saw me panicking. I jerked the car to the bottom of the track like way too much. Oh my goodness. Then there's me exiting pit road, giving Jeff Burton a heart attack. So yeah, Jeff Burton has every right to hate my freaking guts. My goodness. I made nothing but rivals this race. Ward Burton, Johnny Benson, Jerry Nadeau, and Jeff Burton. Of course Ward Burton is just getting less pissed, really. Jeff Burton, yeah, he has every right to be pissed at me. Jeff Burton, Ward Burton finishing 3 and 4, and Jimmy Johnson and Jeff Gordon finishing 1 and 2. So that's kind of it's a battle between the Burtons and the Hendricks team, you know. So Jimmy Johnson started 3rd and finished 1st. I started on pole and finished 2nd. I led 11 laps. He led 14. And Jeff Burton led 15 laps. If only I was able to, use my strategy a little, early, I could have, blocked him and gotten Jimmy Johnson by, and he wouldn't have led the most laps. But that wasn't the case there. So it looks like he's actually going to get more points than I did this race, isn't he? Well, no, he's going to get the same amount as me. But Jimmy Johnson won. Because of me! And some stupidity. I messed up Jeff Burton, who started 13th, finished 3rd. Ward Burton started 17th, finished 4th. And, wait a second. Is this 15, 14? That is 29 plus 11. Yeah, so all 3 of these guys led all the laps. There are only 3 lead changes between us. That's cool. Okay, Dale Earnhardt Jr. 5th, Mark Martin 6th, Sterling Marlin 7th, Jeff Green 8th, Bobby Labonte 9th, Ryan Newman 10th. Okay, Tony, my favorite driver right there. What else do we got? What else have we got? I don't know. Jamie McMurray is once again the rookie of the race, and I'm pretty sure that means that he is now at the top of the table for Rookie of the Year. I don't know where Casey Mears finished. Bill Elliott way back here. And Rusty Laws right there. Michael Waltrip. Hermione Sadler. Okay. Gosh, Casey Mears. I thought he had at the beginning of the season. Now it's just gone. Nope. He never had to begin with, I guess. And of course, Kenny Wallace starts in the top half of the field and finishes in the back half because EA Sports and stuff. Kyle Petty. And then a bunch of back markers. And we got poor Ken Strader, who overheated his engine. Can't get a break in this game, can he? Well, not in this game, just pretty much any game he's in, ever since he died in NASCAR Thunder 2002. Dang it, Zachary. Whatever. I love this song. It's my favorite song in the game, really. Okay, so next up is the Pocono 500 at Pocono Raceway. Duh. And it's going to be race 14 of 36. Stats and info. Okay, let's see what we got. So, I have not won since Richmond. Yeah, and the All-Star, I won't count that as a points race or whatever. So, you could say 3 races or 2 races because the All-Star race or whatever. So, we got Jimmy Johnson, Bobby Labonte, Kevin Harvick won the All-Star. I won at Richmond. Oh, shit. Whoops, my bad. Okay, so my points lead. 175 points over Tony Stewart, Jimmy Johnson, who just won his first race of the season. I got Jimmy Johnson his first race of the season. His first win of the season. And he actually got 3 in 2002. And so yeah, I gave him his 4th career win. And he's on his way to many freaking more, isn't he? Dale Earnhardt Jr. 4th, Kurt Busch 5th, Rusty Wallace 6th, Bobby Labonte 7th, Ricky Traven 8th, Sterling Marlin 9th, Ricky Rudd 10th. Here's the rest of the points table. Matt Kenseth usually is just like, he was amazing last season with Tony Stewart. Now he's kind of way back here. It's kind of random sometimes whenever it comes to the season modes. Ward Burton did very well last race, as did Jeff Burton, but they're back here, so they're not consistent. What else we got? What else have we got? Jamie McMurray. And yeah, now he's taken the Rookie of the Year lead from Casey Mears. And he didn't just take it. I mean, he moved up an entire spot over that, which is kind of nuts. Dang it. I was hoping Casey Mears could do it, but no, I was wrong the entire time. Kenny Wallace, I do remember he just finished 33rd in the last race, and now he's 33rd in points, so he's being consistent, kind of. What else do we have? Kid Schrader, we got that DNF, is in 35th in points. And yeah, there are the 45 drivers in the points table. Driver respect, Johnny Benson. I officially have no rivals, just some neutrals. 4 negative neutrals, so that's not really bad. Of course, the Burtons are somewhat pissed because of Charlotte, and then all the stupid crap I fed Jeff Gordon at Dover. Matt Kenseth, Mark Martin, Michael Waltrip, and yeah, those 3 are neutral allies. Tony Stewart, Kurt Busch, and Jimmy Johnson are still my big allies on the track. I was going to make Jimmy Johnson 100, which would put him 96 right here, but then he brake checked me going into turn 3 on the last lap, and that was all weird. Maybe I was going in the corner too hard or whatever. I mean, it's not like I had to, considering I wasn't going to be trying to win the race or anything. I wanted to get him a win for once. Okay, so I got the pole and the fast lap of the race, so yeah, I could have won this race. I mean, my strategy for freaking getting Jeff Burton out of the lead and putting Jimmy Johnson there was kind of stupid. I mean, it was my intention to hit him, of course, like I said a while ago. Bill Elliott, Jamie McMurray, and Jerry Nadeau. Bill Elliott made up most spots. Jamie McMurray, freaking rookie of the race. And Jerry Nadeau is the most exciting freaking badass of the entire world. Yeah. Oh, this so disappoints me right here. It really does. I'm gonna find Casey Mears whenever I can. Maybe at Pocono is a good place to work with somebody because it's got a lot of space. You can build up a lot of potential and speed. If I can find Casey Mears somehow, I'm going to push him as much as possible. And I'll spit out Jim Murray and I'll toss him in the air like we did last season. Whenever I spun out and carnage happened, most memorable event of the last season. Okay, rambling shit once again. I'm really good at rambling. It's not something you're supposed to be good at, but I am. And I'm still doing it right now. Okay, so Jimmy Johnson, he has 2 poles. I got my 5th pole at Dover, as I thought I did after I did. What? Tony Stewart, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Rusty Wallace, Michael Waltrip, Bill Elliott, Kenny Wallace. If you don't like hearing me ramble, why are you still watching this? You're supposed to just watch it for the race, most of you. I do this kind of because Austin Stitzel likes seeing this crap. Chevy, Ford, Dodge, Pontiac. Yeah, same crap. Led 112 laps. Jimmy Johnson led 69. Wait, Jeff Burton. Jeff Burton has led 27 laps this season. So, of course, those weren't the only laps he led in the season whenever he led at Dover. Okay, so all this stuff. Okay, not even 30 minutes of recording time. There we go, that's an achievement, right? Okay, so I'll see you next time whenever we go to Pocono for the Pocono 500. In that episode, we are going to race the 2001 Looney Tunes Chevrolet, just because I feel it'd be nice to race that paint scheme there. So, see you next time. That's that, and episode over.